ready to rock a real study. Somebody study.
Y'all had class together? You gotta go with me.
We just gonna jump right in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we had classes together. We didn't have every class together, but we had some classes together.
Y'all used to get each other in trouble?
Nah. Wasn't that
Get in
kind of
trouble
class.
how?
Like, it's a serious moment in class.
The classes were big enough. Most of them,
How many people was in y'all classes?
depending on what class it was, like, it really depends on what class it was. Because I've had classes that were, like, really big lecture style, and I've had smaller classes where it was just, like, 15, 20 of us.
All my classes were like 15, 20 of us. Even if it was lecture style, they was lecturing
15,
to
20
15, 20 people.
I've had some like that, but I had some where I was like...
Did they take attendance in y'all classes?
Yeah.
Some of them.
Yeah, I think they did. They most of them, I don't remember them actually taking attendance.
Some of them did. It depended on what class.
Name?
Huh?
Did they know y'all by name?
Some classes.
Yeah, depending
my
on who it
music
was.
classes, they knew me by name, but like my marketing class, he took attendance, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, like the really big classes where we were in like auditorium style, I used to sleep every day. I would come in there, fall asleep, and then I remember one of the days people were talking, and he just stood up there. He was like, "I get paid either way." And just stood there in silence, and I was like, "All right, I mean, well, just gonna go back to sleep."
Perfect time to take
catch it, a little snooze, stretch, moan and yawn, all of that, just.
Yeah, I didn't really have no classes that I could sleep in though. Like I was up in my classes.
Some days I used to fall asleep, but it is what it is.
Not that class, because we only met auditorium style one day a week, and then the next week it would be in a class.
See, I had a class like that. It was called Future of Food. The teacher hated me, and so she would watch me.
Because you could cook better than the teacher?
Probably. Probably. We did no cooking in that class.
So you ain't a 5-star chef?
But she just didn't like me.
But that won't. Nobody talking to me the way.
I don't know why she didn't like me, but that's probably because I was black. I think I might have been the only black student, and then that's how I met Taisha. Because she was the only
other black student.
Well,
she
was Dominican.
Oh.
Technically she's black, but she doesn't
colored.
She doesn't see it that way.
What is it? The 70s? Colored.
So yeah. So she just hated both of us. So we became friends, did projects together.
That's fire.
And yeah, but I couldn't sleep in that class, even the auditorium. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Even the auditorium style.
Take your time, Pastor. Time.
The auditorium style class.
Take your time, Pastor. That's funny.
But yeah, so yeah, I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, so I couldn't fall asleep in that class.
But yeah, what up, people?
Hey guys,
what it do?
Welcome to another episode of the Grae Area Podcast.
Grae Area.
Gotta throw that in there.
So yeah, we back again for another week of talking and laughing. And talking. If this is your first time here, this is a podcast about whatever we feel like talking about. So that could be love, life, music.
The pursuit of happiness.
The pursuit of happiness. The pursuit of not happiness. We don't really talk about that though. Manifestation, motivation.
Don't even... Just scratch that last sentence.
Right.
We're not pursuing unhappiness. That's terrible.
Reset, regroup. That's
I didn't think about it when I said it, but... Let's start over. If you're watching this podcast for the first time, it's about whatever we feel like talking about. So that could be love, life, music, happiness, manifestation, nothing at all. Yeah. Stuff that's going on in our lives, stuff that's not going on. What ifs, what if nots? I don't know. But we're here again. So welcome. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. My name is Shakoya D, and I have here with me...
it's your boy, Damani.
It's breaking. B and Breeze checking in.
So, before we actually get into the topic today, I have a question. So
interesting.
And so basically, it's more of a question for you because you told me this yesterday. Damani said
I'm a lot closer to you than usual, but
you are a lot closer.
Yeah.
I think your chair might be slanted more.
Maybe.
Yeah. But okay. So Damani said to me yesterday, because people be saying that my talking voice doesn't sound like my singing voice at all. And then I had asked him, I was like, so if you heard me talking, does my talking voice make you, do I sound like I can sing just with my talking voice? And he said no. Do you agree? Wow!
But look, look,
nah,
I ain't say anything.
No.
To my defense, I didn't say anything. What does a singing, talking voice sound like? Like, do it sound like I can sing? I feel like I sound like I can sing.
I mean, you sound like you do. Like, I don't know. You kind of sound like how you rap and stuff. So, all right.
Debonair.
Anyway, so let's move on to the topic. But if I was just talking to you, if you just met me, you wouldn't think that I could sing?
Nah, you look like you do poetry.
But do I sound like I could sing? I do poetry sometimes.
Artsy. You give me artsy vibes.
No, I said talking, not looking at me. Like, me talking to you.
If you told me you could sing, I would believe it. But
if I didn't tell you I could sing, would you be like, I wonder if she could sing? I'm trying to go around the question. I know.
But just off...
It's not working.
I know. Just off your voice, I wouldn't be like, yeah, she a singer. I don't assume people can sing. But just by me talking, you don't think I can rap? I think I do poetry. Arts and crafts.
I would probably think
Crafts by Co. Like
come
how
on,
I put that in there.
Shameless.
Plug it in. Anyway, sorry. Plug it in. Anyways.
No, by your voice, I do not think you will be able to sing.
Wow.
But
because I have told somebody,
you can't judge a book by its cover.
I have told somebody
because once you open up that book and get the contents of what it has to offer, it may change your life.
I know I've seen some covers and just knew automatically I would never want to read that book. But
did you get to know the book?
Have you heard somebody talk that you was like they could probably sing?
Yes.
Who?
I can't think of it off the top of my head. It's a terrible time.
I'm just not one of those.
But yeah, no, unfortunately. But it's okay. I have heard people because you know it's just in the tongue like you can probably sing, can't you?
Your voice, you don't give singing voice. Like talk real quick.
What you want me to say? Now I'm upset, so I'm definitely not gonna get nobody singer voice.
Say.
Hold
on, I'm about to give you a
script.
Why you whisper? Say.
Because that's how he said it to me.
That's just how I talk. Suave and debonair.
All right.
Never mind.
You don't got a sentence for me?
I was gonna say, from now on, don't nobody talk to me directly.
I almost said it too.
You got business with me. You talk to Huey. Huey, you talk to me. So, you got it?
So y'all both feel this way?
Yeah. Do you think I could rap by you talking to me?
You sound like you would have some, like the way that you talk, you have a certain
very rhythmic, like
it's very
boom,
rhythmic.
Pan, wham, pan.
Yeah, like
Cam,
I could hear you
slam,
putting that
not
on a
cam,
record.
Cam and bam, bam.
Yeah, the cam and the bam bam. I can hear all of it. You know I never make a fool of you.
And in my face. 40 shorty.
40P. What's the P stand for? Percent.
Pushing P.
But I'm a little bit hurt by this.
I mean, it's not a lot. Like people have, especially when I'm at work. When I tell people I rap, they're like, "Wow, your voice sounds so pleasant. I can't really imagine you."
Why you got it? Why? What that mean?
I wear glasses.
Okay.
They told me I can't rap because I wear glasses.
Most artists wear glasses.
I know they can't see.
But they still get the vit. You ain't even got it. Don't even. Come on with the knee slap.
From Vision.
Don't even do me like, please. No photos, please. But I've gotten that at work. Like people were like, "Why you rap?" I would have never guessed it, but how you just I'm like,
and I don't talk. Like, I don't talk to people for real. I talk a lot more than I did, but
I don't talk to people for real either.
But when you do, you don't give singer vibes.
What vibes do I give? What do y'all think my occupation is by me talking to y'all?
Data analytics.
For real? No.
No.
I don't know.
This was your original statement, so what does it sound like I do?
Customer service.
Yo, customer service.
Gas
Call
emergency.
center.
This is
Call,
Sequoia.
call center, absolutely. It's like, I can't help you, ma'am.
Sorry, but let me get my supervisor. You one of them.
I mean, I actually am, because I used to be like, oh, let me just go check with my supervisor really quickly. Do you mind if I just place you on a brief hold? And then I sit there.
Like that. I hope we get disconnected.
Right. Nah, we never really got disconnected when I was working in a call center.
When I was working in a call center, I wanted to get disconnected, but it was emergencies. So I was like, you know what? If something happened,
you don't want to get
I would feel bad.
Right.
Yeah, I can't really disconnect when I'm like in person. I mean, if people call and I answer the phone, I can disconnect it. I just be like, oh, I'm sorry, I just hang up the phone. But they'll call back. They always call back.
Yeah.
Do you pick up again?
I try not to. I try not to pick up the phone at all, actually.
I used to be like that.
Like the phone will be ringing right in front of my face, and I just turn the volume down. I'm not even I just.
That's tough.
I ain't really have that option. I was a banker though, so I had to.
Yeah, but they're not asking for nothing. They're not asking for me. They're asking questions about, hey, so if I wanted to do an IRA,
I just work here.
That's the other side.
Yeah,
if you want some money, I'm here.
Or
I'm gonna tell her. I tell you.
Where to go?
I tell you how much money is in your account. Or I used to transfer them to the customer service line.
I used to love that. Like, I'd be like, oh. I was like, just give me one moment. It's the wrong department.
I hate, I'm not gonna lie, I hate when people do that to me though. Like, whenever I call places, I'm like, yeah, I'm looking for, it's like, okay, just give me one moment. And now I got a whole nother person, I gotta say the exact same thing over 3 times. That'd be so frustrating.
But it's different, like, if you do, like, a warm transfer or a cold transfer.
Oh, you was really working. I forgot all about them terminology.
Yeah.
Cold transfer.
Because the cold transfer, you just send it over and then you gotta repeat yourself. But depending on the situation, I might do a warm transfer and then I'll explain to them what happened so that when you hop on the phone, with the person, they already know what's going on. They still might ask you to explain what's going on, but that's not on me.
I had to explain it 3 times one time. I was like, bro, I don't even care. Just just help me, somebody, please.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's really interesting. I mean, I've been doing customer service most of my life, but that's not the point. I'm a little offended. Because
it's a surprise.
But no, like, I didn't think you would. You said this to me, and I've heard it from somebody else before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember who said it. It was a very long time ago. Dang, I sound old. But you said it, and it hurt.
At least there's honesty.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It hurt.
I mean, I'm kind of like him. I don't assume anybody can sing until,
I don't either, but, like, now it makes sense when, like, I'll be, like, breaking out into song and you be like, dang, I forgot you could sing. Now it's all connecting the dots.
Mm-hmm.
We don't look like artists. That's what I was told. I didn't look like an artist.
Because of the glasses?
Nah. Because of the glasses.
Said, I swear I'm an artist. I swear.
When I pull the glasses up, another switch.
But, yeah.
Alright, that was my question.
Do you feel like you sound like you can sing?
I feel like I sound like me, so yeah, I feel like I sound like I can sing. I also,
do you feel like your singing voice sounds like your regular talking voice?
Yeah, I was about to say, I also feel like my singing voice sounds closer to my talking voice than other people say.
Sing.
Right now? What you want me to say?
We are dream girls.
I wasn't expecting that, so that made me laugh. Alright. What was I singing downstairs? I'm gonna go to church for y'all.
Oh, okay. Take
See,
your
this
time.
Is, I would have call back.
Really
you don't have to sing.
Because y'all heard me sing before.
I have heard.
The people might not have heard you sing.
If y'all ain't hear me sing, go to my Instagram, click on the link in my bio and stream my music, and you'll hear how I sound. But all right, I'm gonna sing really quick.
Using the drum roll.
I'm trying to stop laughing. Alright. God is able to do just what he said he will do.
Sounds nothing like how you talk.
At all.
For real?
You sound all jazzy
At all.
and
I'm
rhythmic.
jazzy in real life. Okay, the way I said that just now wasn't very jazzy, but trust me.
I'm a fun guy. Oh, that's funny.
Let's move on. Goodness.
But nah, this leads me to a new topic.
What?
It's random. It has to do with the whole singing thing. If it's anybody that y'all could work with, what's the one person that y'all would work with? Like do a song with?
Can I name more than one? Or
Nah, just one.
Just the one?
The number one on the list.
The number one.
Number one.
Is it like genre based?
Nah,
like,
it's just by song.
just
Yeah,
by
is it dead or
song?
alive? Just alive?
Alive.
Oh, okay.
Alive.
I'm gonna go with
Because
Brandy.
we speaking this into existence.
I'm gonna say D'Angelo. I think that would be fire.
Oh, wow, because y'all both got the braids. Oh, love. Yo,
He said,
Hey, yo, what?
No.
No.
Wow.
Hell, no, that's not why. The man can sing.
He can sing.
What
And
about
he
you,
can play the
mister?
guitar and the keys.
Braids or the black background. I'll make a song with Tank. I'm going to make a song with Tank.
That's fire.
I'm naming two. Brandy and Jasmine Sullivan. That's it.
You gotta pick one.
I'm naming two. Brandy and Jasmine Sullivan.
Brandy Sullivan.
Yes.
They a group now.
Mhm.
Package deal.
Yep.
I feel
Yeah.
it.
Yep. Those my people.
Mm.
I love them so much. So.
You know, that was a lot quicker than I thought. I thought that was gonna give us some time.
I mean, there's options. If you wanted me to name more people, I can name more
Nah, I
people.
just want.
All right,
just
so-
why?
I was about to ask you that.
I mean,
Cause y'all both got braids.
no, not at all. I would say D'Angelo because, like, I mean, I just think D'Angelo fire. Like,
I would have
songs.
never guessed D'Angelo from you.
Really?
Because you don't
You
be
know?
listening to D'Angelo. You don't like smooth R&B.
Come on.
I am smooth and suave.
Nah, but then if you don't know why I would want to do D'Angelo, then you probably ain't as debonair.
But if I wanted smooth, debonair type of, I would go with Kim. That's what I would do. I would go with Kim.
I love Kim.
Kim is good.
Kim is fire.
Talking.
What are you, 40? Like, what is like off the rip?
Showing your age.
You ever seen? You ever seen?
I love Kim. Kim is
in person?
fire. My
I've
mom
never
saw
seen him
Kim.
in
I didn't
person.
see him in person.
It's
But
amazing.
Kim is amazing. That just wouldn't have been my first like off the rip.
Kim and D'Angelo around the same age, ain't they?
Let's Google it.
But like, I guess they probably are.
Who you Googling?
I'm gonna Google Kim.
All right, I'll do D'Angelo.
But like Kim is amazing. But it's just different.
He 52. What am I, 40?
D'Angelo's 47.
A few years, it's different. It's different.
Same era.
Okay. It's different though, but their music styles are very different too.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and like, yeah, he loves D'Angelo.
Mm,
He loves his music and stuff like that.
that's good. That's good. Fun fact.
So why you? Why you pick Tink?
Why Tink?
I love Tank.
Say why you?
Mm-hmm.
Why Tink?
Nah, she fine. She can sing. She could rap amazingly. Like
Yeah,
she
she
do
can
both
definitely
amazingly,
rap.
and her writing is
Yeah.
amazing.
She
Yeah,
can
Tink
sing.
is fire.
Like she be coming from a tastefully toxic place. Like she says some toxic things, but she don't just toxic you out and don't build you back up. I don't know if that's the right word, but the right terminology. But she don't just beat you up the whole time. She gonna beat you up. Then she gonna give you a reason why she gotta
Beat you.
up. And then she just gonna be like, it's okay.
Nurse you back to health.
I'm nurture you. Give me a hug. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I think Tink is fire. I want Tink to rap more personally.
I do too.
I think Tink should definitely rap a lot more. That's just me. I think because when she raps, it be like I don't see too many people that rap.
And nobody sounds like her.
Yeah, and her voice is
her
super
voice
distinct.
is so she just fire.
She gives me she gives me a balance of what I need.
Yeah, no, I don't mind her singing. I just think she like
she could sing. Her singing is fire too.
Yeah, her singing is fire. I think she just stands. I think she stands out a little bit more when I hear her rap. It's like everything got to stop.
Mm-hmm.
If you could rap and sing. Fun fact: he can rap and
sing.
What would you prefer to do?
Well,
you know.
Well, it depends. I think it depends on which one I feel like would which one I feel like would help me stand out more. Like which one I feel like I was more naturally inclined to do.
So if you rap better than if rapping helps you stand out more, but you enjoy singing more,
I'd probably rap a little bit more and then sing more for me. Only because like I understand that like I personally like to sing, but if I end up standing out more because I rap, then it's like I stand out more because I rap, which is cool because like it doesn't mean I can't sing ever again. It just means that like my impact will probably be stronger as a rapper than it would be a singer, and that's fine. Like it's still me. So it's like it's not like I'm losing anything because I'm not they don't want to hear me sing.
So when your rap shelf life is over, would you
gonna get
rebrand
Bino
as a
out?
singer?
I mean, I would be fine.
You gonna get Bino out?
I would be fine. I mean, that's what Drake's been trying to do for years.
All I hit is C notes. He was like, I don't need no vocal cords. All I hit is C notes.
But that's what one of the things he was saying. He was saying his dad was like, he was like, oh, like you can rap, and it's like if you sing, in the later half of your career, it's like people will still love you. So it look like it's working. Man, singing. He's still rapping though, but
he not singing.
That
you gonna be singing.
Might not hot.
What?
He said the man not hot, man. Look
at
this man accent.
That's why I was like, what?
It took me a second to realize what he said.
Might not hot. But you, what about you?
If I could rap and sing?
Nah, the first question.
I didn't know what I was answering. What you trying to say?
Well, nothing against you and your ability.
I know I'm playing.
You gotta go in order.
Alright. So why I pick Brandy Sullivan?
Forgot that was a thing.
So I picked Brandy Sullivan because alright, so Brandy, her vocals. She is the vocal Bible. Point blank period. She's amazing. The way she stacks her vocals is amazing. The way she stacks her vocals.
Take your time,
It's amazing.
Let it bake.
Just like the things that she can do with her voice and her vocal cords is something that I study. Like, and to be in that presence, to actually learn firsthand and work with somebody like that, and even like potentially write for somebody like that, I would just be completely honored. I might be fangirling at first, but once I get past that, then we'll be friends. Yeah. And then the Jasmine Sullivan part of it, her writing is amazing and her voice is amazing. Like, these are two of my favorite artists. Like, to be able to work with Jasmine Sullivan, to write with her, and then be friends. Because the friends part is happening, guys. It's happening. I would just be elated. So, yes.
College work.
Yeah, so they're just too.
I just realized what he said.
Work.
College work.
You said that so like.
Yeah, that was so.
It threw me off.
I
just wasn't
See
ready.
how you do it?
Y'all gotta rewatch to catch it. Everybody went over y'all heads.
But yeah, they're just like two amazing artists, and like I would just love to work with them. That's just, and I know the music I don't want to just, we could do a whole album together because it's going to be amazing. I just know. Wow. And they're already, they already cool with each other. So they just need me.
Like the Powerpuff Girls.
Right.
Bubbles.
I guess I could be Bubbles because she's the youngest. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. I prefer Buttercup, but I'll be Bubbles with them,
I see.
Why you posing?
I don't know. I felt like it was. What does he see?
Because out of the three, who would be Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup? I see. I feel like Jasmine Sullivan might be.
Probably
you Bubbles.
Probably Blossom. I can see Jasmine being Blossom.
I can see.
But
Brandy would be Blossom.
Yeah, I was going.
She's the oldest, most experienced.
Okay, that's fair. That is a fair point.
But who's the feistiest? Like, who could you see fighting somebody?
That's why I didn't say Brandy was Blossom, because I can see her fighting somebody. I know how that sounds, but maybe it's also because the character she plays in TV shows.
Yeah,
I can see her fighting somebody.
I mean, she also does boxing on the side.
Yeah,
but Jasmine Sullivan's also from Philly.
Yeah. So it's like.
I don't think that matters, because if we're talking about the singing dynamic of the Powerpuff Girls, I don't think that matters.
Nah, but Buttercup, she was like if you imagine the Grae sisters, she was the big one.
I wouldn't say that.
Buttercup?
She was, okay, so.
Alright, give me the breakdown. Maybe I was watching the wrong episode. Maybe.
No. So basically, Blossom, okay, oldest, level-headed, calm, whatever. Mm-hmm. Alright. Buttercup, she was the middle child, she was feisty, she was ready, she was fresh, all of that stuff, right? Aggressive. Alright, so if we're talking, and then Bubbles, she's sweet, cuddly, cute, and wants to be nice to everybody.
I just want to say before you continue, I didn't know that they were different ages. I thought from the opening, they all came out at the same time.
I mean, like, technically
so
they
that's
did.
Why I didn't know that one was older. I thought they was all the same age.
Like, technically they did.
They was born in the same second.
In my head,
Blossom,
Chemical X. I thought it was.
I mean, but listen, in my head, there's the oldest, middle, and youngest.
Yeah. Wow. I always looked at it the same way she did.
Because y'all got siblings, oldest, middle, and youngest?
Nah, but if you look at it.
Even how... Go ahead, sorry.
The family dichotomy.
Come on, dichotomy. College work! Alright.
Nah, it's just like how it's set up. Blossom was always the oldest. Buttercup was the middle. The outlaw.
It's the characteristics.
Yeah.
It's the characteristics that they were given. Also, and you said that like you don't got siblings.
I do, but like the whole three, it was just because I was.
Oh, because you got one sibling.
Yeah.
Anyways, you know how
they was born at the same minute, same second.
Even when you have triplets or twins, one comes out first.
But yeah,
three heads ain't
because you can't because three people can't come out of one person.
Exactly.
They came out of a tube. It was like chemical X. It would just happen to.
So just
it was an
Like 1,
explosion.
2, 3. Boom, like that.
Maybe I can see if it was like sugar,
this
spice,
what it is.
Everything nice.
This what it
is. That's the order of how you put it in there, I guess.
Roy G. Biv.
Come on now.
Red comes first, green, and then blue. So,
oldest, middle, youngest.
I guess.
Either way, we're gonna be the Powerpuff Girls of R&B.
Of R&B.
Yeah. So yeah, we gonna be the Powerpuff Girls of R&B.
Tell me more.
And tell me more. Ding, ding, doo, 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 doo. Y'all know what that's from, right?
Yeah, I was thinking about that when I said.
Okay, it's from Greece. You don't know where it's from.
Actually, I realized I saw Grease because that's when they had the leather jackets, right?
You probably only saw that because Ja Rule and Ashanti did a video.
No, I actually saw it. Anyway, no, one of my friends, she had is it a quinceañera?
Quinceañera,
yeah.
15.
Yeah, so when we were 15, She had like a grease theme.
So you watched the movie so that you knew what was going on?
They had it on, and then they basically had us. Like I had to buy a faux leather jacket. And I think it's probably still hung up in my old closet.
Are there photos?
Yeah.
I need you to find them.
I mean, they somewhere on my laptop.
Do you say laptop or laptop?
Laptop.
What do you say?
Laptop.
You say laptop?
No.
Okay.
Say laptop.
Did you hear somebody say laptop before?
All the time.
Really? Laptop.
Do you say draw or draw?
What?
Like you never heard somebody say, "Yeah, I was drawing."
Oh, I say I was drawing.
Yeah. You say
but
draw?
I heard drawing before too.
Drawl is an actual like when you have like a southern drawl.
I thought you were about to say drawstring. But is that drawer string or
a draw string?
What is happening? So we have a drawstring. Then we have a southern drawl.
I can't even sit back up.
How do you spell drawstring?
It's like draw.
It's like draw.
English is stupid.
Nah, it's not with the ER at the end.
It's DRAW, I believe, right?
Yes.
It's like draw, like how you would draw.
Yeah, it's
the same way read and read.
It's the same.
The same words, but two different.
Draw.
Or like red and red.
Drawstring.
Same thing.
Interesting.
Drawstring is one word though.
No spaces.
Drawstring is one word.
And then
I didn't think it was 2 words.
I did.
Go get them, shorty.
If you guys hear barking, it's because we have a dog.
Yeah.
Artistic pits. Go get you one.
Go get you one.
Shameless
Artistic
plug.
pit.
Shameless plug.
It's probably nothing here, but just doing it just for whenever we get it together. One of these days.
If it's not here, check the description.
Yeah, check the description if it's not up there. Draw definition. Draw. Produce by making lines.
Why are we looking at the definition?
Yeah, I didn't know we needed the definition of draw.
I wanted to see because we're talking about different draws, so I was just trying to see if they were actual definitions or if it was
colloquialism.
Yes.
We're gonna work on it. It's all right.
College word.
You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, y'all. I don't know why my sentences ain't sentencing today.
How did we? Okay, because you mentioned lab. That's why. I'm like, how did we get here? What is this? The question I had for y'all was for your favorite. Oh my goodness! Pardon me, y'all. Our dog is outside the door, just making a little bit of noise. But would you be upset? Would you be more upset if you could never work with your favorite artist, or if you work with your favorite artist and you just did not like them at all?
The second one.
Yeah. I wanted to ask y'all that too, but I didn't want to mess up the hopes and dreams and I was like, what do y'all meet them with y'all like y'all they like
terrible person? Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think it's gonna be like that.
I don't either, but it's like as outsiders, you don't know the people. You don't know if you're... Also, looking at entertainers, a lot of times, their personalities that you see aren't like their 24/7 personality. Like, you're getting them in performance mode rather than them in their everyday mode. So, like...
I be trying to get people me in my everyday mode. I laugh all day. I like to sit in quiet, peace, tranquility. I like long walks on the
like a Christmas Eagle profile.
And I'm sitting here just listening, like, I like long walks.
You see how you draw them in? Like calm, keep it low, eye contact. They listening, you keep it to a certain level. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Which one would you be more disappointed in?
Probably the second one. I mean, but then again, it's like probably the second one. I probably just wouldn't be able to look at them the same afterwards, because then it's like, what if I don't? It depends on to what degree I don't like them when I meet them.
Right.
Like if they're just like if they're just like an ass, like it's alright, cool, whatever. But like if they end up being like a terrible person, I probably would never want to listen to any of their music again. Which is like, oh, that kind of sucks.
But go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm gonna be honest. I seen an artist before that I was like a huge fan of in person, like when they had came to our school to perform, in college, and
Interesting. Interesante.
And like,
because
it wasn't. It was we went to a PWI, so it was like the artists that came. It wasn't that huge of a turnout. So, but you could see like the annoyance on their face, and it's like you could tell they didn't want to be there while they was performing. And like, I loved their music. And since that performance, I haven't really listened to their music like that before. Like I used to before. Because it kind of left like a little bit of a nasty taste in my mouth. Because like I can clearly see like you're not even like trying to fake like you are happy to be here or happy to be on the stage. And like, it's just like, at least there's people here. Like it's not like it was only 5 people. It was like some people there, and you're at a PWI. And you're at a PWI, in the middle of Connecticut. So, but anyways, yeah. So I understand how you would feel like you wouldn't want to listen to their music, and it's not even that. Like I'd never want to listen to their music again. It's just that I just haven't really gone back to it that much. Like now, sometimes I listen to it. It was also a different time in my life, so like the songs don't necessarily resonate like they used to. But after that, it just kind of left me. I was just like, oh, okay. They still might be a cool person in real life. Like if I meet them, like I'm not gonna mess up the opportunity to work with them. But yeah, I get your sentiments. Yeah.
What was your question?
Well, it wasn't a question. I was just gonna say, if like I meet them in their ass, then
it is what it is.
Yeah, it's clipped. I'm good on this opportunity. Thank you. Stay blessed. Stay black. Yeah. But Tank, I like her.
Like, yeah, I mean, I think she seemed like she cool people.
We gonna be cool
friends. Yeah. Interesting.
I'm happy for us.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, that's all I got. In regards to that, like, yeah, I did. Yeah, because I haven't met any of like, I don't really think I've met too many like actually had full blown conversations with any artists. So I don't know.
I mean, not any on like a super large scale.
Yeah, it's not like I'm walking down the street and it's like, hey, it's Hov. Like, what?
Right.
Like, I'm not. Like, it just doesn't usually happen.
I be thinking things, but y'all don't be saying what I be thinking. So I be hearing what's in my head, but I also be hearing y'all.
So
you said Hov, I said Soldier.
Yo, seeing Soldier Boy, that would have been hilarious. I can imagine.
Boy, funny.
He has a reality show that's coming out.
Oh, word.
Y'all gonna watch it?
I don't watch reality TV.
Yes, you do.
I haven't watched regular TV in a very long time. I mean, yeah, I haven't watched TV that isn't streamable.
It might be streamable. I'm probably not gonna watch it, but I just wanted to know y'all interest level. Sounds very low.
I'll probably catch like a clip or two off Twitter or something. But
I don't even know if I'm gonna catch a clip because I don't follow the Shade Room, so I don't be seeing stuff half the time.
I can already see Soldier. I already did that.
Nah, he knows how to grab attention.
He does.
That's why I said this. I'm gonna see some clips.
Yeah,
He's
gonna be.
That man is funny. He's a genius. You know they say Einstein was crazy.
Who said he was crazy?
I don't know.
Somebody probably said he was crazy.
I'm sure, but like I meant out of us, like right now.
Yeah, I mean everybody has genius level talent. I'm just not as quick to say Soldier Boy is a genius. But that's just me. He got genius level talent. Everybody do.
Nah, he's the reason why music is how it is now.
He's one of the reasons. I believe
He's
so.
a big factor why.
He's a great businessman.
Why the landscape of music is even do-it-yourself type of thing.
Yeah, no. If it wasn't for him, like, because he was the first on YouTube for real. Like,
Yeah.
so his impact is huge. I'm not saying.
The first
Yeah.
iPhone.
You sound like him. I'm killing him tonight.
I definitely saw the video. Did y'all see that video where he actually had the first iPhone?
That's the hilarious part about it. Isn't even the fact that like he says that he makes the claims is that
They
he
be
almost
true. They be true.
He always has the receipt to prove
Yes.
it. Like it just be like, oh okay. It's like,
This
I was
is
the
real
first person.
stuff.
I was the first person to spell my name out with honeys. It's like, wow. I guess I can't really dispute this. You got a picture from
MySpace.
2000. Yeah, like I can't. Wow, I didn't even know that was you was looking for that.
People was doing that in the MySpace days. I wonder what happened to MySpace.
MySpace still there. It's not doing too much, but it's still there.
Well, like, how is it still functioning?
I don't know. You gotta ask Tom.
Apparently, it's like more music based. Apparently,
I heard that. I heard
years
that
ago.
a few years.
Get out my head.
I heard that a few years ago, and I had tried to log into my old account, but it wouldn't
Access
let me.
denied.
Yeah, you should do voiceover. It definitely would not. I couldn't remember my password, so
I think I remember mine. I'm gonna try it.
I don't remember mine. I could probably figure mine out, but
I'm gonna try and
It's
reset it.
It's not too many that I would have used.
at the time I had some wonky passwords back then.
I think I graduated from my old password, and now, like that, I will use for that. I don't know what it would possibly be.
MySpace was them days though. I remember MySpace.
My songs used to be
What my
fire.
curated playlist for my
My song. People used to go to my page just to see what song I had on, and it was like, "Oh, yo, I got this from you," and I was like, "You're welcome."
The fact that we were actually coding our own pages is mad crazy, and nobody remembers how to do that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Going thing, clickety click click. SpongeBob.
Yes, SpongeBob with the
chain. We had stuff falling down, like stuff just falling, programming different music, different like random backgrounds. Like that was personal. I just clicked forgot password to see.
Do you remember your email?
Mhm. I hope it was this email. If it was an older email than this, then this thing's gonna be lost forever. But it sent me my thing. Reset password request.
You about to be on the MySpace.
The first page is like news. It's like articles and stuff like that.
Well, didn't like it kind of makes sense because didn't like the person who owns Twitter, what's his name, Jack Dorsey, buy MySpace or something?
Oh,
like
he
that?
bought it?
I don't know. I'm just out here spouting rumors. I have no.
I'm in.
We're no news reporters
at all.
I'm in.
So let me try after these messages.
It says our terms have changed. We recently updated our term of use for MySpace effective May 25th, 2018. Who job?
Wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna just agree so I can move forward. But this is what it looked like. Like it's like news on the front page.
Word. All right. So after these messages, we found out that I don't know my password.
I didn't even try mine, so
I reset mine, so
I might not even know the password to my email that I had. Hey, start over, start fresh.
We'll see what happens.
Create a new tribe.
I hope my page still looks the same.
This guy over here, new tribe.
Well, do you guys have anything else to say today? Anything else to say today? No? Okay.
I really heard music.
I just made that up on the spot.
Jingles.
Jingles, book me for jingles. Like, y'all got a commercial or something. Like,
Plain white rice.
Plain white rice. See how boys, see how boys. 30 minutes. Hey.
You don't talk like that.
Yeah, not at all.
See how we bring it all the way back full circle?
I do
don't
talk like that.
You don't. You don't.
I do talk like that.
I can sing up there too.
Say the same thing you just sang up there.
30 minutes and
Now talk.
it will be done. Yeah.
Don't sound
It does!
not.
It does not. Yeah, it does.
Alright.
It's okay though.
Because this is the gray area. Room for improvement. Haha. Me gusta.
Room for improvement.
I don't know.
Alright. So, thank you guys for joining us for another episode of the Grae Area Podcast.
Grae area.
I'm Shakoya D.
It's breaking.
It's your boy Damani.
And, yeah.
That's
Don't
how I'm
forget-
going out now. Coming in, it's breaking. Going out, lose.
So, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Our podcast is now available on everywhere that podcasts are available. So, look us up, check us out. Make sure you click on our stuff.
Yep, the gray area is
Podcast.
the THE Grae GRAE
Because we fancy.
area AREA podcast PODCAST, and then the logo looks like a
Like
pink
splash,
splatter.
like slime.
blue.
Like blue.
It's blue with
It'll be down here.
You'll see it.
You'll see it.
We
I
don't
don't know
gotta explain
which
this.
side it'll be
You know what I'm
on,
saying? Because if you
but
know, you know. You know?
If you know, you know. It'll be here though. But thanks for joining us
if you know,
today.
you know.
You know?
You gotta ask, and I don't know them folks. You know this shit. Then I'm on top of the top echelon. Let me stop, man. Give them a sneak peek.
Wrap it up then!
All right. Thank you for joining us again for another episode of the Grae Area Podcast. We'll see y'all next week.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Adios!